But in this video, I'm gonna give you an absolute 100% no BS guide on how to desexualize your brain. Alright, now, in order for you to actually value desexualizing your brain, you need to understand why. Why in the world would you want to stop having lustful thoughts in your brain 24/7? Now, listen, I understand you clicked on this video 9 times out of 10. You're on NoFap. You're trying to hit control of your mind, take control of your life, and you're not mingling with the women too much, right? And you're probably trying your best not to fap, but you have this sexualized mind. Damn. You have this sexualized mind that's literally stopping you because you're overwhelmed with all these fucking BBLs and tits everywhere you go, and you just keep on relapsing on NoFap, alright? I'm gonna give you a no BS guide, practical steps, not just fucking BS mindset, actual steps that you can do literally right now as you're watching the video to desexualize your mind. Alright, now first off, you gotta watch out for your fucking phone, alright? Chances are you have a phone, you're probably watching me on your phone right now. You probably have IG and X and all these fucking social medias now. Listen, bro. Those freaking OnlyFans models, those supermodels, those 304s that you follow on Instagram are not serving you anything, bro. What do they serve you, bro? They just lead to relapses, alright? So the first actionable step that you should do is, first of all, if you're actually serious about desexualizing your brain, you need to immediately unfollow every single model, every single 304 that posts BBLs on Instagram. You need to immediately unfollow them. And whenever you get some crazy, lustful, reel on IG, bro, I need you to click the 3 dots. There's going to be some 3 dots in the bottom right corner. Click uninterested. Alright, it's very important that you're not getting any of the fucking triggers to relapse if you actually want to get on this, because the more and more you relapse, bro, the more you flood your brain with prolactin, dopamine, and serotonin, bro, the more your dopamine receptors get damaged. And if your dopamine receptors are damaged, you have a disadvantage against literally every single person, alright? Contrast that to if they're good. If your dopamine receptors are healthy and you have a good, healthy amount of motivation every single day to work out and do work, that means all the work, all your tasks for the day is going to be easier, and you can focus on harder tasks, like monumental goals that you want to achieve, like getting maybe a 6-pack, maybe you want to fucking start a business, while everyone else you know in your fucking neighborhood, your school, your job, they're all fucking watching P and fapping every single day, frying their brain, and you're going to have the competitive advantage, bro. That's why it's important to desexualize your brain. And if you're actually serious, you'd stop the video right now and or right after the video, you would go on Instagram and unfollow every single model, bro, because they're not serving you, bro. These models never paid your rent. They never fucking gave you food, bro. Absolutely useless. I don't follow any fucking models on Instagram. Alright? Now, second thing. This thing is literally gonna kill your urge from the root, bro. A lot of times you guys get home after a long day of work and you're like, damn, you're bored, you sit down and you're thinking about all the BBLs you saw at your job or at your school, and you're just sitting there and you're thinking to yourself about BBLs or whatever, and you just get the urge randomly. The problem is not necessarily that you can't control the urge, but that you have an urge in the first place. Now, don't get me wrong, you're going to have urges. If you're a masculine, healthy male, you're going to have sexual urges daily, alright? Especially when you get on a high streak on NoFap. But the fact that you literally have control over how many urges you get, alright? Every single urge, I guarantee you, every single urge can be a lot easier if you just do this one step, which is to stop checking out women, bro. If you're actually serious about desexualizing your mind, stop checking out ass in your free time, bro. Your eyes are literally downloading pictures from your environment, and it's planting memories into your brain, bro. Your brain is probably flooded with a whole bunch of freaking P stars and a whole lot of bullshit that's not serving you at all. When you go out in public, you're walking down the street, you're walking your dog, a nice sunny day, eyes forward, bro, or eyes down. All right, don't fucking look around like a dumbass, looking out, fucking looking for women like Diddy, bro. Don't be like Diddy, all right. Just fucking keep your eyes down. Stop checking out women in your free time, bro. That's gonna kill your urge from the very beginning. And the beautiful part about this is that you're gonna be able to go out throughout the day, talk to women, like just be in public without over sexualizing, without seeing a woman and think, oh, I wanna talk to this woman or I wanna sleep with this woman, bro. That's because the only reason why you have these sexualized thoughts about them is because you always are checking them out, bro. I'm telling you. The irony of this is that the women, when they see that you're focused on your tasks, you're doing your computer work, paperwork, you're fucking focused on eating, you're not looking around checking women out. The irony of this is that the women are going to look at you as more attractive than every single guy, every other guy who's been checking them out, bro, and just staring at them. The homeless dude stares at them. The fucking Joe Schmo across the street stares at them. Your neighbor Diego stares at women. You're gonna be the only fucking guy who actually is focused on their task, and they're gonna look at you like you're fucking special, bro. They're gonna be more attracted to you because you're not focused on them. Okay? They're gonna look at you as like mysterious. They're gonna be like kind of curious about you. Why isn't he staring at me like everyone else does? All right, just focus on your fucking task. Keep your eyes down. Stop checking women out, bro. That's gonna do you fucking wonders when it comes to desexualizing your brain. All right. It's got a fucking burp every 4 seconds, man, because I just ate. But the third thing, this might seem counterintuitive, but it's not. You need to start having small talk with women. The reason why is because it's gonna make interactions with women more casual. I'm not saying go up to a female, talk to her, how's the weather? How's your day today? I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is you're walking down the street, you're walking down the mall, fucking women, you're nodding your head, okay, casual interaction. Someone walks by you, oh, good afternoon, good evening. Like, this is all fucking small talk that you can do, all right, while you're walking your dog or walking down, shopping or whatever. This is gonna make you less intimidated by women, alright? It's gonna make every single conversation more casual and not sexual, bro. Alright, and this is gonna normalize in your brain. And the more and more you do it, bro, the more you say good morning, good afternoon, thank you, goodbye to like the fucking cashier at Foot Locker or the fucking waitress at the restaurant you're sitting in. The more you say, oh, thank you, and have this casual small talk, the less likely you are to sit in your brain and be thinking like about sexual thoughts about women. Alright? So yeah, have very casual talks. I'm not saying overdo it. I'm not saying go find some woman, approach her, and then have small talk. I'm not fucking saying that. I'm just saying talk casually. And obviously, last but not least, one of the last, the fourth tip to fucking desexualize your brain is to have a purpose. Now, people say this all the time. Oh, you should just have a purpose. Yeah, that's gonna fucking save your life. The reality is, it's not that fucking simple to find your purpose. Now, here's the thing, though. When you get on a high streak on NoFap, and you're fucking 14 days plus at least, bro. It's not about the streak. Don't get me wrong. It's not about the streak. NoFap is just about fapping less. Don't count your streaks. But I'm telling you, 14 days, there is a certain benefit there. Okay, your brain starts fucking healing after 2 weeks. All right, so let's say you get 14 days, you just wake up, and since your brain is healed, your dopamine receptors are good. You just wake up with this ambition, this intuition, like you just know what you're gonna fucking do. All right, maybe you have to change your car tires. You just know what you're gonna do, and you have this like hunger and this desire to just burn through your to-do list. All right. That's what's gonna happen when you Stop fapping as much. And that's what I mean by purpose. What I mean by purpose is like have a big ass goal. Like have actual big dreams. Alright, you had the energy. You have the fucking mental discipline. If you're on NoFap, unless at least if you're actually trying NoFap, you have the mental discipline to fucking go out there and like do great achievements in life, bro. I'm telling you, like aim for like having a six pack, bro. Aim for a big thing, like starting a fucking business. Like aim for that shit when you're on NoFap, bro. Because not only it's gonna help you to fucking get on, like, to just quit fapping entirely because you're so focused on your task, but it's also gonna be one of the most fulfilling things you've ever done in your life. I remember back then when I first started NoFap, it was like the COVID-19 lockdown. I was at home, I was watching this video, boom, semen retention. They're telling me all the benefits, female attraction, glow, all this other shit. Like, yeah, more energy. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. So basically, they're telling me all this shit. I was like, let me try this during the COVID-19 lockdown. And one of the main reasons why I was able to go on a long streak, even though I was stuck at home, I couldn't go leave anywhere because it was COVID. Fuck, I might get banned for saying that because it's like a, bro, YouTube bans you for saying like that stuff about the, you know what I mean? But yeah, what was I fucking saying, bro? Shit. Yeah, so I was stuck at home, and the main reason why I was still able to go on a long streak while I was trapped at home was because I had a big ass goal. I wanted to fucking start working out, bro. That's a monumental task that I needed to get done. So that's what I fucking did, bro. I worked out every single day, and I still work out to this day, alright? So something big. Aim for something big when it comes to your goal, alright? Because I'm telling you, that's going to save you from a lot of freaking relapses, alright? It's going to make it 5 times easier to quit fapping altogether, alright? And obviously, last but not least, don't watch P, because that's going to sexualize your brain, alright? But, I mean, this is 5 tips to de-sexualize your brain. I wish I could have made it more in depth, but I'm gonna be honest, this is my second time recording this video because the first time the fucking audio cut out and then my camera died at the same time. So that's such a fucking big L, bro. I recorded an 18-minute long ass video talking about desexualizing your brain, and I went more in depth. I went to deep ass detail in this, but honestly I don't feel like going that long. But shit, desexualize your brain, bro. NoFap, I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of the best experiences you ever have, especially when you start getting on higher streaks. It's not about the streak, don't get me wrong, but I'm telling you, the less and less you fap, the better life will be. When I went 8 months straight, like in 2024, that was like the most fulfilling part of my life, bro. I would wake up, the sun would be bleeding through the window. I would just wake up with a smile on my face, ready to work out and get my goals done, bro. Think about this. Let's say you relapse. Let's say you relapse on NoFap and you start on day 1. By the time you're on day 90, your dopamine receptors are healed, okay? You're not stimulating yourself with a freaking pee, so you can actually think clearly, and your brain starts to work. It starts actually wanting to work hard at day 90. It's not about the streak, but I'm telling you, at day 90, bro, if you keep on going consecutively, keep on making progress, you're going to get to day 90 eventually, right? You're going to quit fapping altogether and get to day 90. I'm telling you, if day 1 is like 1 times motivation, like 1x, day 90 is going to be like 3x motivation, bro. You're going to be 3 times as more motivated to go fucking do shit in your life, to fucking make some money or hit the gym and do shit. And you're going to enjoy doing hard work, bro. That's going to be your superpower and your advantage on NoFap, because your brain actually works. 99% of society, their brain does not fucking work. Alright, they're weed addicted, pee addicted, they fap every day, multiple times a day, and they scroll TikTok relentlessly, bro. Doom scrolling every single day. Alright, so their brain is fried. They don't want to do work because they can't fucking do it. They can't do it. That's your fucking advantage, bro. You're so blessed to know about NoFap. And to actually be trying this, because chances are you're watching this and you're probably trying NoFap. And you're probably actively still trying. You're so fucking blessed, alright? 99% of the fucking population, they don't know about NoFap necessarily. They don't know anyone actually tries to stop fapping and watching pee. And they don't know all the fucking benefits that comes with that. They don't know how good their life could be. They're missing out. The fact that you're watching this right now, you literally have one of the biggest gems on earth, bro. Especially in today's day and age, where everyone's fucking addicted. Every single person, almost every single person, men and women, are addicted to pee and fapping. Alright, you're the fucking odd one out. You're the rare individual. And I'm telling you, if you just try, you just keep on fucking trying to desexualize your brain, if you just keep on trying to stop watching pee and stop fapping, this journey, I could tell you from experience, this journey will be well worth it. It's going to be one of the best things you've ever fucking done. And I'm telling you, you're going to look back and you're going to be so fucking happy at your younger self for doing this.